Hey, vinyl community, music community, Elvis community, how you doing? It's Matt, and I'm back for another video. 2 in 1 day, what a miracle. Hey folks, how you doing? I thought you'd get a kick out of seeing my Elvis telephone. Hello, Elvis, you there? Anyway, I got this as a gift a long time ago. It's going to be at least 30 years ago. The cord for the phone is long gone, but it's a little commemorative, limited edition Elvis Presley telephone. Officially licensed, authorized by Elvis Presley Enterprises, blah blah blah, serial number, and has Elvis's little banner honoring Elvis right there. I don't know if you can see it. And then every time you press the button over here, which I won't do again because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube, it plays Jailhouse Rock. So if the phone would ring, you'd hear Jailhouse Rock and you'd pick it up. So I thought you'd get a kick out of seeing my little Elvis telephone. I'll put him up here. And how you doing? I'm just here to do another video with some other little recent finds I've gotten. And it's been a while since my last major video, which was my Las Vegas trip. So I want to start out first by saying I did go to a record show. I picked up a handful of records. Not a lot to show you today. But I wanted to start out with showing Elvis and then showing a brand new Elvis t-shirt I just got, which I absolutely love, and I can't wait to wear it. I haven't worn it yet. This is fabulous. I love that logo, Elvis's logo with the American flag built into it. I love that silhouette image of Elvis from his 1969 opening shows in Vegas. First shows in many years, and then it has his faux autograph right below that. Just a beautiful, beautiful shirt, beautiful white Elvis shirt that I can't wait to wear. So I thought I'd show you that. I just got that in. I saw it online. Every once in a while I hunt online and look for different things that pop into my head, and I happen to come across that Elvis shirt and I said, whoa, I got to get that. So anyway, I'm sure Eddie from the King's Court and maybe Rossi will be proud of me for getting that Elvis shirt. So there you go, guys. Okay, next thing I want to show you is this. And I have to give a big thanks to one of my viewers out there. I don't know if he watches any of your channels. I don't even know if this is his YouTube handle. But his name is Sal. Sal from New England. I'll just say that. Sal's from southern New England. And I've bumped into him at a couple of record shows over the past year. And he's always very gracious and kind to me and says, hello, Matt. How you doing? Love your channel. You know, particular mention. He mentioned my dad's videos, the videos I did with my father not too long ago, how much he enjoyed those. And out of the blue, Sal just shocked me. He pulls out of his pocket and says, I know you're a Raspberries fan. He knows that I'm big into power pop, like many of you do. He says, I know you like the Raspberries, so I've got this and I want to give it to you. Does anyone know what this is by looking at it? Maybe not by looking at it, but definitely by taking a whiff of it. Oh, can still smell the pungent odor of raspberries. Yes, folks. Sal, my viewer, great guy, gave me an original unused sticker which would have been used on the cover of the first Raspberries album. When the first Raspberries album came out in '72, on the cover, I don't know if they would put it on the shrink or if they put it right on the cardboard. I've seen some where the sticker is still on the cardboard, and I've seen some albums where there's no sticker whatsoever, so you assume it was on the shrink wrap. Maybe somebody knows more about this. But to find a sticker like this, an unused sticker from 1972, which still has the odor of raspberries on it, believe it or not, this was a beautiful gift. I'm so appreciative, Sal, of you doing this, of giving me this, of thinking of me. And it's going to be prominently back there with probably my gift from Eddie from the King's Court, my Elvis the King's Court bumper sticker. I'm going to put this back there with it, so it'll be prominently displayed. And maybe eventually I'll have it framed or something, but that is so nice. An original sticker smelling of raspberries from the first Raspberries album. Sal, I can't thank you enough. I hope you'll put a comment in the comments, Sal, so we can stay in touch. I'd like to be able to thank you further. Perhaps we can exchange information, and I'd like to send you something in return because I'm so appreciative of this. It means a lot to me. I would never in a million years think I could get something like this. If someone said to me, hey, can you get any more of those raspberry stickers from the first Raspberries album? I'd say, no, probably that, you know, you could never get one. How could you get a brand new one? And here's one right here. So, Sal, again, thank you. Please put something in the comments so we can stay in touch. And I'm so appreciative of Sal. Good man and a good viewer. Thank you. Thank you, Sal. Okay. A couple of the albums I got was, sometimes I'll see some curio ones, some weird ones or whatever, and grab them. And I happen to see this one, and I just thought I had to get it. I'm going to listen to the music. It's Ann Corio. If anyone knows Ann Corio, she's a famous burlesque dancer from way back in the day, the 30s and 40s. So by the time this album came out in the 50s or late 50s, early 60s, I don't even know, she was probably, you know, past her prime, so to speak. But she put out an album called Ann Corio Presents How to Strip for Your Husband, Music to Make Marriage Merrier. There's the back. And I'm just looking forward to listening to the music on this and seeing what it's all about. You also get a special instruction manual. All right? If we all want to learn how to strip for your husband or for your partner or for your wife, right? Who's to say, you know, equal opportunity now, folks. You can strip for your wife, you know? Strip for whoever. Strip for your significant other. Strip for yourself in the mirror. No one's watching. Who cares? All right? Anyway, you get a nice instruction manual from Ann. I'm not going to read it all to you now. You know, I want to gain viewers. I don't want to lose people. So I'm not going to sit here and read this, but signed by Ann at the end. But instruction manual. It's on the, for you interested in it, the roulette label. And here's what it looks like. Okay. Beautiful shape. Like I said, I'm going to listen to this. I love listening to these oddball kind of instrumental albums and stuff. And, you know, about my dad and his musical taste from my videos with him. And listening to Ray Conniff and all that good stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay. Another one I got was instrumental group from the 60s called The Markets, Out of Limits. You may have heard that instrumental song. It's a very well-known, famous top 40 instrumental song, Out of Limits, and this is the album I guess it came on. And it's on Warner Brothers. Like a grayish label. I don't know if that's significant or means anything. It doesn't say promo or anything, so I'm just going to assume it's not, but Warner Brothers label. Alright, this one was kind of cool. It's on the Dot Records label, stereo, the original hits Golden Instrumentals. And I really like this because I'll tell you some of the songs on it. Golden Instrumentals. Wipeout, The Safaris, Sleepwalk, Santo and Johnny, Pipeline, The Shantays, Teen Beat, Sandy Nelson, Hot Pastrami, The Dartels, Memphis, Lonnie Mac, Tequila, The Champs, Happy Organ by Dave Baby Cortez, Red River Rock by Johnny and the Hurricanes, Torquay, The Fireballs, Bongo Rock, Preston Epps, and Topsy, Part 2 by Cozy Cole. A lot of famous, well-known instrumentals on there from the 60s, and so I said, gotta grab it, gotta have it. And again, most of these albums were just for a couple of bucks, folks, so, and there's the Dot label, Dot Records. Okay, and last but not least today, folks, my favorite two. One of my favorite instrumental bands of all time, The Ventures. Their first and second albums in mint condition, and one of them is still in the shrink wrap. This one, their first album. Look at this thing. It's still in the shrink, which is, when did their first album come out? 62 or something like that? 61? I don't even know, but it's the one that has Walk Don't Run on it. The album's called Walk Don't Run. Okay. It's on the Dalton label. There's still a store tag stapled down in the corner here. You can hardly see it, but I'll read it to you. It's from a store which was big in the southern New England area back in the day, called Arlen's, A-R-L-A-N-S, Arlen's, for $3.40-something. I can't see the third digit. So for $3.40-something, you could get the Ventures' first album back in the day. And here it is, folks. I've never seen a Ventures album in this good condition. Still in the shrink wrap. It's just beautiful. There we go, on the Dalton label. And I just said, you know, and these two cost me a little more than the others, but not extreme. It wasn't anything, you know, that you'd say was outrageous, Matt. You never should have spent that kind of money. It was very, very reasonable. So that's the first one. And then here's the second Ventures album, simply called The Ventures. Not in the shrink wrap, but still, look at that cover. It's in beautiful condition. Here's the back. Great condition, no marks or stains on it. Again, still on the Dalton label. Blue Dalton label. And I just couldn't be happier, folks, to have those two albums, these Ventures albums. And that's it. And I hope you enjoyed the video today. Tried to show you some variety of things and wanted to get these up for you. So thank you. God bless. Thanks again to Sal, my viewer, my loyal viewer, for that beautiful gift of the raspberry sticker. I'm going to display that proudly, and I hope you'll comment, Sal, so we can stay in touch. Okay, everybody, God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.